What's up, guys? Kenny Cannon here. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to get over the objection of I can't afford it. I've been selling for 25 years, 18 years on my own as an entrepreneur. I sold stock, I sold mortgages, I sold cars, sold a Facebook ad agency, started it, sold it, created an SEO agency, started it and sold it. Now we're on to a lead generation company using call centers, starting that, building it up. We're at $150,000 a month in 4 months, and we're going to be selling that probably in 3 to 5 years. I'm going to teach you once and for all how to get over the I can't afford it price objection, whatever you want to call it. I've heard it 1,000,001 times. I'm exaggerating a little, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get over it here. So first thing is first. Number one, we have to realize or understand that we may not be talking to a qualified prospect. All right. Now, what I mean by that is want, need, desire, ability, authority. Want, need, desire. They must have a general want, need, and desire for what it is you're offering. Number two, ability. They have to have the ability to pay you. So let's stop there for a second. If they actually don't have the money, there's nothing I can tell you or anyone can tell you, even the gotta have the abs guy, there's nothing anyone can tell you to help you get over that if they actually don't have it. So if I'm selling something for $10,000 and the person comes to me and says, here's my bank statement, I have $643 in the bank account and I have a 400 credit score, there's no word track or magical trick or whatever that I'm going to use to get over that, right? They're not a qualified prospect. Now, I shouldn't be handling that in the phase that I am in. I should have handled it when I was prospecting and qualifying them. That's a different discussion. But the bottom line is if they actually don't have the money, you cannot sell it to them, period. They don't have it. They can't afford it. It is what it is. And then authority would be they have to be able to make a decision. So as long as we understand that we are dealing with a qualified prospect, I will teach you how to get over the I don't have the money objection. Because really what it is, they're lying to you. They have the money, they just don't want to part with it, or they can't see the value or whatever it is. So we have to realize that when we're selling stuff, we're not selling the thing that we're selling. All right. This is a big mistake that people make in every industry that I've ever worked in. I trained over 300,000 salespeople in my career. Every industry I have ever seen, most people are trying to sell the thing. Example, right? A life insurance agent. You're not selling insurance. You're selling peace of mind. You're selling a legacy. You're a mortgage. I sold mortgages. A mortgage broker. You're not selling a loan. You're not selling financing. You're selling the home, the memories the home will make with the children running around and the white picket fence, the golden retriever, and on and on and on. That's what you're selling. So Chet Holmes, you say benefit of the benefit, right? I like to go a little bit deeper than that. I love Chet Holmes, by the way. I like to go a little deeper than that, though. I like to say the benefit of the benefit of the benefit of the benefit, like deep, 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 right? So we're never selling the actual, like, physical thing. We're selling what the thing is going to do for them, primarily in two areas or two things, right? And this is why people buy things and why they don't buy things too. And that is number one, status, and number two, experience. So every time someone buys something, it's because they believe that the likelihood of their status and or, it's usually both, but and or experience is going to rise from making that purchase. If they believe it's going to, the likelihood of them losing status and experience from making that purchase is it's going to go down, they will never buy it from you no matter how you say it to them or talk to them or whatever. So again, as long as we realize all of that, then getting over the price objection is actually very, very simple. And it all comes down to, are you selling the thing or are you selling an offer? Those are two totally different things, right? So for example, if I'm a painting company, let's say, right? I can put paint on the walls and I could cut in the ceiling and they'll say things like, oh, well, I'm licensed and insured. Everybody is. I'm going to clean up after I'm done. Everybody does that, right? That's just part of being in the painting business or whatever, right? And you can apply this to anything. It doesn't matter. If I have an offer, though, that says I'm going to paint your walls, I'm going to clean your floors, and I'm making this up as I go along, but I'm going to paint your walls, I'm going to clean your floors. I always like to bring your favorite dinner on the night that I'm painting, or the night that I'm coming to finish up. And what is that? Pizza. Fine, I'll bring pizza. Whatever it is, you stack those things on top of each other so that the only place they can go is you. If you have a Honda Civic, right? They could go say, I'm going to go check the other dealership, right? If you're a car salesperson and you say, I have a Honda Civic, it's $15,000. That's too much. The reason why they're saying it's too much is because they can get a Honda Civic at any location they want to. They can go wherever they want. But instead of selling the Honda Civic, if you were to say, we have the black Honda Civic for $15,000, and with that comes a lifetime, and again, I'm making it up, but a lifetime free powertrain warranty, A. B, you get lifetime free oil changes. You also get lifetime free inspections. You can also get a rental car every single time your car's in the shop for more than 2 days, and we'll service it in over 3,000 dealerships all across the United States of America. They can't get that anywhere else. So the price objection goes away because you're the only person that offers that thing. But if all you're doing is saying, computer mouse or whatever, I could buy a computer mouse at 4 million different places. If all you're saying is a landline phone, I could buy that anywhere I want. But if the landline phone turns from a landline phone into, we're going to give you the landline phone, we're going to come install it at your house. If it ever goes dead, if there's any problems with it ever, you just come to us, give us a call. We'll have a service person there in 30 minutes or less. You'll never have to pay for service. It's never going to, crackle in your ear when you're talking to someone. You're always going to have great connection, and we'll replace all the wires in your homes to make sure the connection is 100%. Now this phone becomes much more than just a phone. I can't then go say, whoa, wait a minute. The guy down the road said the phone was $50 and yours is $60. I'm not selling a phone anymore. I'm selling an offer based off of status and experience. If I have a phone where all the wires are changed, I don't have to worry about ever getting it serviced. And again, it's a stupid example because it's a phone, but I'm showing you how you could do it with anything. It doesn't really matter. I don't have to worry about the wires. I don't have to worry about the service. I don't have to worry about charging. I don't have to worry about anything. I have peace of mind. My experience is better in life because I don't have to worry about the phone. And again, it could be anything. It doesn't matter. So if somebody tells you they don't have the money, it's too expensive, whatever, rule number one, make sure you're dealing with a qualified prospect. That should be happening during the prospecting phase. If they actually have the money and they are a qualified prospect, but they do not want to part with the money for the thing that you're selling them, it's because you're selling them the thing and not an actual offer, and they can get the thing at 9 million different places. Change your approach to an offer-based approach as opposed to a thing-based approach. Again, remember, Chet Holmes, benefit of the benefit. The way that I like to do it is benefit of the benefit, like go a lot deeper than that. But either way, if you're selling an offer that is only available through you and no one else, the price objection automatically goes away. It doesn't make a difference. Now, are there word tracks you can use and all this? There are, but there's no reason to even do that because all you have to do is perfect your presentation. So it's an offer-based presentation based off of where they are now. We call it the current state of being. Then moving into the after state where 6 months down the line, everything's perfect. What does life look like? Depth. Then we go to limitations, or we get them to admit to us they can't fix that problem on their own. Then we customize an offer specifically for them, and then we just ask them when they want to start getting the good stuff they just talked about. It's very, very simple to do that, and when you do that, you don't get the price objection. Like I don't hear that ever. Like I don't hear, I got to think about it. I got to talk to my spouse. I don't hear those things. But the reason why is not because I'm great at handling objections or whatever. That's my favorite part of the sales process. But that's not why. It's because my presentation filters all of them out. I'm already rebutting them through my presentation before they even come up because I use an offer-based presentation talking to a qualified prospect, number one, an offer-based presentation based off of status and experience and the journey, where they are now, broken down car, frustrated, I'm always needing it fixed. Where do you want to be in 6 months? Everything's perfect. A brand new car, no problems, full warranty. Why haven't you done it yet? Haven't found the right color, haven't found the right payment. What kind of color you want? Black. What's the payment? $350. So if I can get you that right now, the black Civic that you like or the black Lexus that you like or whatever, and the payment is $300 a month, you do the deal right now? Yes. When you want to take delivery of it, today or tomorrow? Today. And then the price objection's gone because it's an offer-based thing customized specifically to them, and it's not just the thing I'm selling. All right. So if you really want to get over the price objection where you don't even have to address it, that's how you do it.